Welcome to Bitchin, brought to you by New Coke. Sick of hearing the old folks complain that they just don't make them like they used to? Try offering them a refreshing can of New Coke, made exactly like they used to. New Coke. Taste the 80s. I'm your host, Nick Soapdish. Now, for those of you who've been out of the loop for the last month or so, Bitchin is the only show that puts aside divisive notions of left versus right, Aunt Jemima versus Mrs. Butterworth, to focus our anger on the sticky situations that we can all hate together. We've got a little quiz question for all you mouth breathers out there tonight. We'll answer it at the end of the show. Are you ready? How many roads must a man walk down? Our first segment tonight is a little something I like to call Just the Facts, Ma'am. Recently, while I was channel surfing for something to be angry about, I came across the realization that all the 24-hour news networks are exactly the same, with one exception. They all cover the same stories using the same guest experts, and their hosts all throw tantrums at about the same decibel level. In fact, the only thing that changes as you go from channel to channel are the facts. Wikipedia defines a fact as a pragmatic truth, a statement that can, at least in theory, be checked and confirmed. In school, they teach kids that facts are incontrovertible pieces of information upon which decisions and opinions can be based. But you can see through that logic like a crystal Pepsi. In reality, TV, facts change not just by the minute, but by the channel. What's so bad about facts, you say? Well, any math teacher in the world will tell you that 2 and 2 anything makes 4 anything, and that is a fact. But 2 and 2 what? By that logic, we can have 4 of anything, take 2 of that anything away, leaving 2, and everything will be equal. But a can of New Coke counts as an anything, so is a can of New Coke a fact? Let's say we have 4 cans of New Coke. 2 of them were in a cooler all day and are refreshing beyond belief. 2 of them were out in the sun all day and have been shaken up by some no-good teenager. I take the 2 good ones and leave you the sticky mess. Is that equal? I'd say that 2 and 2 only equals 4 when you don't know what you're talking about. Here at Bitchin, we've been receiving a slew of viewer email over the last few weeks, some of which we'd like to discuss on the show. Tonight's letter comes from a Mr. Tyler Gdansky, who writes, Dear Mr. Soapdish, I am 8 years old and my name is Tyler Gdansky. My dad and I watch your show every week and it is my favorite. I like it even better than that Movie Buzz guy. I'm writing to ask if you know where I can buy a dinosaur. I watched Jurassic Park yesterday and decided that when I grow up, I want to own a Velociraptor. I will teach it to fetch and sing Hannah Montana songs. Sincerely, Tyler Gdansky, Burgerville, Wisconsin. Well, Tyler, I'm glad you and your dad are enjoying Bitchin' just as much as we are. And it's always great to hear that somebody thinks that you are better than somebody else. Now, as far as Velociraptors are concerned, you may want to check out the Raptor Shack over on the corner of 3rd and Maple Street in Baysville, Connecticut. Alternatively, I can suggest taking a stroll through sunny Southern California's Velociraptor District, where you might find help at Raptor Wranglers, John Hammond's Extinct Birds of Prey Emporium, and PetSmart. If all else fails, try calling 1-976-DINO-GUY. That's Steven Spielberg's number. It's a private line, but he loves kids, so I don't think he'll mind. Finally, I've got a little advice for all the kids out there watching tonight. You may want to grab a pencil and some paper to write this down. Ready? Don't teach Velociraptors to sing Hannah Montana songs. Velociraptors are highly intelligent, extinct predators, capable of displaying many complex vocalizations and playing fetch. But even the good folks over at Industrial Light and Magic can't get them to mimic auto-tune. And frankly, they don't look very good in hot pants either. Your quiz question for tonight was, how many roads must a man walk down? The answer? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Tune in again next week for more Bitchin' with Nick Soapdish. Till then, I'm Nick Soapdish saying, balls.
Right